Burley is a good workforce in those areas.
Now, Fairfax County is one of the richest counties in the United States. Give me some stats as to how much economic development takes place in Fairfax County, and how does it affect the state of Virginia?
Well, a couple of things. In fact, Fairfax County is of the 16,500 cities in the counties in the United States. Yeah. We are annually first or second in terms of median family income. And our neighbors to the west, Loudoun County, is always first or second with us. And that's because their residents are working in Fairfax County and taking those salaries back to Loudoun. So we provide, in Fairfax County, we provide 25% of all the income taxes in the Commonwealth of Virginia.
And what's the size of the population? What percentage?
Well, I'd say about somewhere between 7, 8, somewhere in that range.
You know what is going on in the world at the moment? Gentlemen, you are an economist. You probably understand what is going around. What is happening? How do we understand this crisis?
Well, first of all, I don't think anybody really understands it. If you asked 10 economists, you'll get 9 different answers, and I'm no different. I'm the 10th guy who says, I don't know, that's my answer. But in fact, I think a lot of this really stems from the world's financial structure and the interaction of currencies. Because once one starts to falter, everybody goes with them. If it's the leading currency like the United States, a lot of that came out of the real estate industry. All of that is now starting to be knitted back together again. And as goes the United States, so will go everyone else.
Now, you know, the way I look at it, I say, you know, the biggest advancement that has happened in the economic world has been the last 50 years because of the advent and manipulation of debt. Debt has been a very growing industry. And now, all of a sudden, everybody finds that debt is one of those things that you want to contain. You know, you want to keep it small, don't grow it. Right. In Fairfax County, under Fairfax Economic Development, what kind of debts do you take on? How's the value of your bonds? You know?
Well, Fairfax County's general obligation bonds, which are issued and induced by the county government itself, are still AAA bond rated by all the houses in New York. It's one of, I think, 13 or 14 counties and cities in the country. And the state of Virginia is one of 3 or 4 states with a AAA bond rating. So the state and the county's general obligation debts are secure and very conservatively managed. The Economic Development Authority issues industrial revenue bonds on behalf of the county, and of course those are also very conservative.